All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're the brothers from the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before we get to this Godspeed, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Also double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach you well. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel. And we're just going to go straight into it. Basically going into the downfall of Esau Edom's kingdom, that you people call America. This is Babylon the Great. Not only this place, but all over the earth, where this devil is ruling. Esau Edom being the so-called white man today, his kingdom is crumbling, man. It's completely divided. He's about to go to war with himself, with the Russians, also these other kind of Iranians, these other heathen nations coming up against him. And he don't know what to do, man. He don't know his next move. He basically just gonna try and come down on Israel. But hey, the Lord's willing, we have that number. He gonna save the elect. But I'm gonna start off with Revelation chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, "And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of all power, and the power of his Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night." Hey, and that's this devil, man, accusing us day and night of being, thugs, being murderers, being, rapists or whatever. Anything he accuses us of. We got wicked of Israel, but the elect, man, it's a remnant of all people that's righteous. That the Lord gonna look after. But this devil making it seem like it's everybody, especially brothers teaching the word. That's in this truth. And he gonna come down on us saying that we preaching hate.
Project Megiddo, deeming us as terrorists because we're out here telling and teaching the scriptures, man. That's like, going into the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter, it tells us, how they made a council against the nation of the nation of Israel, man. All these heathen nations, that's outside of Israel, they come together and they have councils together to bring down the downfall of Israel, man. Going, what the brothers reading in Revelation 12 chapter, man. But you got it. I think it was still some more in that Revelation 12.
Verse 11 it says, "And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb."
That lamb going into Yahweh Shai. By the blood of Yahweh Shai, and we're going to overcome our enemies, man. Because Yahweh Shai sacrificed himself for the elect to bring down the heathens, man. To bring down mainly Esau Edom, man. But you got it.
"And by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death." Hey, man, we hate this place, man. And by us having to live in this place every day, get up, go to slavery for this devil, therefore we hate our lives. Like not speaking like suicidal. No, we're not trying to commit suicide, but hey.
Condition.
Right. Yeah, we sick of this place, man.
Yeah, because we're in hell. Hell means a condition, man. Not a place where you just burn underground for eternity. Hell is a condition of that you're living in, man. Right. And we're living in literally we're living in hell, man. And that's why we mourn for the kingdom of heaven, and that's why we do this. Going to Romans the 12th chapter, we make our bodies a reasonable a sacrifice because we're yearning for the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's right.
Continue.
I'm gonna jump over to Isaiah real quick. It was pretty much it in Revelation. But Isaiah 14 and 4 says that thou shalt take up. I'm gonna start at 3. Isaiah chapter 14 and 3. "And it shall come to pass in that day the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve." Yeah, man, the Lord is gonna give us rest from dealing with this place. And it ain't just the lives we live in now. All the times that we've been, in this place reincarnated over and over and over again. From when we first came over here, and had to serve this bondage.
Yeah.
Even before that, when we was over in before we was brought over here.
Yeah.
We the same souls.
Yeah.
The same souls, man.
Yeah. having to go through 70 AD and the time of Yahweh Shah, because those same spirits are here, man.
Same spirits.
The same spirits that was before time are here. That's why Yahweh Shah mentioned in the scriptures. He said, "Lord, forgive them for they know not what they do." You know, and because those same spirits are going to be here today, and they're going to realize the things that they did to Yahweh Shah, man. You know.
That's right.
You have some more on that?
It says, verse 4, thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how had the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. You know, this is the golden city, man. This is the golden cup that's in the Lord's hand. You know, that's talked about in the book of Jeremiah.
King of Babylon is Esau.
That's right.
You know, because America is the modern day Babylon, man. You know, mainly, you know, the elites who owns the world, man. They are the king of Babylon, man. Who the Lord is going to bring down. And
right now, their kingdom is out of control. You know, as a matter of fact, their kings are divided and coming against each other. You know, the book of Matthew say, how can a kingdom divided kingdom stand? Rough paraphrasing. You know, so hey man, it's crumbling, man. You know, as a matter of fact, just about everything that's going on, Esau is against himself on that particular subject. You know, when it comes to this so-called pandemic.
Yeah, the jab.
Yep, the jab. You got some Edomites saying, man, you know, this is all a setup. I ain't taking that shit, man. You know, they going back to the origins of the virus. You know, you got Edomites telling on themselves, man.
Okay.
But
I got some.
Okay.
This is the book of Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4. It says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. Because even when this devil Biden became president, he made a statement, you know, basically saying that it's time to rebuild, man. But the scriptures say is against that, man. He said, let's say if they say they're gonna build, but the Lord gonna he says he's gonna throw down, man. You know, he's gonna tear this place down bit by bit, piece by piece, man. So there's gonna be nothing here but ashes and fire and the unclean beast, man. And it says, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh hath indignation forever. So that anger that the Lord has now is going to be against you forever, man. That's why after, even in the kingdom, you know, like the brother who was speaking at camp earlier, he even mentioned that even in the kingdom, after 1,000 years, you're going to be eradicated. Why? Because that anger, that indignation, which goes into that righteous anger that the Lord has against you is forever, man. He despises you, man. He hates you. You know? The only reason why you have the power that you have now is because Israel went off as a nation, man. We moved, going to, what's that, Baruch, the 3rd or 4th chapter? We moved the Most High to anger, man.
4 or 6.
You know? That's why, man. Not because you devised some type of magnificent scheme, and no, the scriptures say you the basis of the people. You dumb, man. You know?
Only created for the day of the wicked, you know what I'm saying? You got something else?
That was it on that one.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going in this Isaiah.
It says,
the Lord had broken, verse 5, the Lord had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in
scepter going into the power of the rulers. You know, you got it.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth. Man, when this devil get brought down, ain't nobody gonna give a damn, man. We're gonna rejoice. That's right. The whole earth I ain't gonna get it, but it say the whole earth is gonna be at rest, man. Even the trees and the animals gonna rejoice when the devils go down, man. So it ain't just us that's tired of you. It's everybody, even these heathen nations.
That's right.
You know, they're gonna see all power and all glory in the kingdom, and they're gonna want to learn always, man. You know, while you in kingdom, your ways are wicked as hell, and you done polluted the whole earth with your ways, man.
That's right.
So, hey, this place got to go down, man.
Yeah.
You got something else?
Now we can go ahead and close out.
All right, well, with that, hey, we're going to close out once again, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ruach Double honors again to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. Shalom to the elect and the Bible Ball.
Bible Ball. Shalom.